Hey everybody, how are you? I don't know about bananas. It just makes me hungry. That's all I know. That's all I know. Happy Thanksgiving, all of that good stuff. How's everybody doing? I don't know, folks. It's snowing here. It's gorgeous. It's a crafty kind of day. Yeah. Let's see who's all here. When I do this, I'm doing split screens. There's Isabel. Okay, I'm in the right place. Everybody's saying hi. Seriously, I want a banana. Dang it, Brian. Anyway, we have got some fun stuff. I've got 45 minutes this morning. So, it's Black Friday. Yesterday, that's when we had our Thanksgiving. How'd you guys do on your Thanksgiving? Pie? Pumpkin pie? Honestly, a Thanksgiving meal for me would be one pie that I could eat for like the next 6 days. That's the perfect Thanksgiving. Oh, yeah, and a couple tubs of whipped cream. Anyway, hi Michelle, hi Denise, everybody's here. Oh, and there's my Zen. Miss Dolores is here, Tina's here. I know, it's a fun day, right? Miss Carol's here, Cindy's here. You guys are all here with me, keeping me in check, aren't you? We have some really awesome prizes to give away. Our new release was a while back, so I had to come up with some little creative prizes. So I'm going to show you a few things that we have that are new. This is one of the prizes. It's coveted. I know, you guys can't get it. It's coveted. It's a little stuffed right. Isn't it cute? Wish I could find more. I ordered more, and then they said they had the fabric, and they didn't have the fabric. I'm messing with this eyes. Isn't it cute? Mwah. Anyway, so let me get you switched over. Watch this. And I can keep you up here. I know, I'm getting pretty fancy, huh? So, somebody is going to win this entire set of kits. This is a new little thing that we did for the holidays. They're called grab and goes. Okay? And everything is in here. Everything is pre-cut. There's no coloring. All you have to do is grab the kit, some adhesive, and your card's done. Okay? I believe we even put envelopes in. Dolores can verify that. But this is card one, and you can buy these kits individually too. And they're 30% off because everything on our website is 30% off. Everything. Everything. If it's still in stock. We've run out of a lot of stuff. So get over there and get your stuff. Everybody got their coffee? Uh-huh. Anybody want to guess what's in my coffee? Mm-hmm. It's actually just coffee because I have a lot of work to do today. So this is one of the grab and go cards. I think they're only like $4.50 and you get 30% off. So, but they are close to running out. So if you would like some, there's another one. Dolores and I had so much fun. Lots of caffeine in that coffee. That's what I like, girl. And look at this one. This is cute. They're so easy. This Merry Christmas star, I love it. And then this one, again, isn't this gorgeous? Grab and go. All you do is glue these pieces down, use pop-up foam, and poof, your Christmas cards are done. All right. There is another one, and we use the fancy mirror. And again, glue, glue, glue. Everything's pre-cut. And then this one. I love this card. So those are our grab and go kits. Oh, yeah. So everything's 30% off. This time Penny Blaylock, well, hot doggy, welcome. This time what I did is I lowered the price for you to get a free ornament. So instead of $50 or $75 like it was last year, any order over $25 gets a free Black Friday ornament. This is not our Christmas ornament, okay? The 2024 Christmas ornament is this guy. This is a limited edition Black Friday through Cyber Monday ornament. Can you guys see? It says Black Friday. You guys, I colored this with Copic markers. It's wood. This is wood, of course. But I colored this with Copic markers. Isn't that amazing? It's fantastic. And then you can put glossy accents on top of it and put a little puffball on his hat if you want. And it's done. And it's a limited edition. And after Cyber Monday, these will come off the website and you will not be able to buy them okay? And you won't get them for free, and I don't care how cute you are. When you say, oh, I was really late with the sale, I'll say, oh, I really love you, but you were late with the sale, but you can't have one. Okay? All right. So with that said, oh, and one last thing. Did I mention that the whole entire website was 30% off? Everything. Kits, zip dry, any of our extra stuff, stamps, dies, funny bones, dress up, all the cut up dies. That's a huge deal on the cut up dies. All right, ready? Oh, all of the Aunt Martha towels and accessories, tins are sold out, but the individual 8-packs are still there. I did not come out with another Christmas village yet. I did one in July, and that kicked it off, and I said I may or may not. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do it this year. Sue had surgery, and so I am pulling orders and doing events, and I'm a little busy, so I'm not sure I'm going to have time to do that. So you might have to wait till next July. This is the card that I'm going to do for the KB segment, the Karen Burniston segment. Look at this. First, I love these colors, but it's a pop-up forest. Isn't that fantastic? It's a little pop-up forest. So make sure that you join me with that too. How many folks do we have watching? I want to check. 75 people. That's awesome. On Small Business Saturday. That's fantastic. 76. Are the kits you just showed included in the 30% off sale? Absolutely. There is nothing on our website that is excluded from the sale. Go to town, people. Go to town. But it's going to end the end of Cyber Monday. Okay, so you have today, and lots of funny bones are sold out, so you need to go out there and get your orders in. So now, this is what we are going to do today. Get my camera back in focus. Come here, baby. I love this flamingo in an ugly Christmas sweater. So, there's card 1. Here is card 2. Isn't this cute? And here's card 3. And I wanted to do this one first because I want to show you how to do this. I love these see-through cards, right? And this kit, I believe there are some still available. We had some available with no dies. I think there's a handful in case some of you. This kit came with the die. And I don't know what I did with it. It was around here somewhere. Anyway, it comes with the trees die, the snowy trees die. If you already have the die, you can buy it without the die as well. Again, these are 30% off as well. Okay, but this kit comes with, of course, this and the instructions and this amazing little paper kit from, I believe, I'm not going to say because I don't really remember. Isn't that horrible? And, of course, everything pre-cut for you. Now, with the one that you get with the trees, you have to have this to finish this kit. So make sure you have the die. Don't just order it because it's less expensive. Make sure you have that die to go with it. So I've only got 45 minutes. So let's get started. Let's do this one first. And you know what I don't have? I don't have some green ink. Oh, our giveaways. I'm going to keep talking while I grab some green ink behind me. The giveaways are... obviously I can't talk and no, I don't want that one. I want this, no, I want this one. Okay. So our giveaways are, of course, the moose. We've got 3 just for commenting. So make sure you comment. Okay? Make sure you comment. The 3 are, you're going to be able to pick your own dress up bundle, which means you're going to be able to pick any of the 8 basics, okay, and you'll get that die as well, and then you can pick any accessory and those dies as well. Woohoo! So that is 1. The moose is 2nd, and somebody is going to win an entire set of these 6 kits. Okay. Now, moving along, we are going to take this card. I think I got everything. Oh, let me know. Hi, Miss Penny. Let me know where you are from so I can add you to, I know you guys don't believe that I have it, but I really do. Ask Karina, she's seen it. So I can add you to the Riley map. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is fold this card over. And this is going to become a see-through card. So we are going to take off basically, I'm going to say 2 inches. Okay? I never use this thing. This is Dolores's little thing. I have no idea how to use this thing. 2 inches, right? Ah. Hey, look at that. Actually, I'm going to go 2.5 because I want to. Okay, so I'm going to cut this off. And then in my packets, I have this piece of paper, and I already know that I cut it too short. Look at that. So a good thing I have this. And I'm going to trim it again. I'm going to trim off just a little bit of it so it fits. And if you guys do the same thing, all you have to do is use this and grab a little pin. We're going to mark where to cut it at. See, you guys are seeing things you've never seen before. Isn't that funny? Tanya using a little guillotine cutter, and they don't cut straight, and that's why I don't like them. So I'm going to turn this off on mine. Okay. So that's going to fit right here. All right, and then our inside piece is going to fit right here. So I'm just going to use my zip dry, and right. If you do not know about zip dry, you need to, right? Everybody that does knows that you should have zip dry. Zip dry is this fabulous glue that is a lot like rubber cement that we used to use as kids. You know, that we had that little bottle, and it had that nasty little dipper thing that you put in there, and it had the little brush thing. Well, this is grown up rubber cement that dries really well. It doesn't wrinkle your paper. And I'm going to glue this down. I'm going to show you how to do a little see-through card. That's going to go right there. Now you've got different pieces of snow in here. It also comes with a paper to cut your pieces, but I cut my pieces like I was supposed to, right? I almost didn't. I won't lie to you. So the biggest piece of snow is going to go in the back. And then the smallest piece of snow we are not going to glue down. So it's going to be right here. So let's take this one. And I'm just going to glue along this side, but I'm not going to come up here on purpose, all right? Just like that, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab one of my trees and I'm going to do a little ink on the edging. Okay. And then I'm going to tuck in behind here. And that's why I needed to leave that open. So in the zip dry, one of the great things about the zip dry is it lets you move around your pieces. So if I did that, I would be stuck with an offset tree, kind of a tree that's growing a little wonky, right? But no, watch. This lets me straighten everything out perfectly. And then you just rub off the extra. Easy peasy. And then we are going to take another one. I think we're going to put this one right there, maybe. What do you think? I think, yeah. We're going to give it some color on the edges. And I'm going to give it on the bottom. And the great thing about these little snowy trees is there's a little line that's in there on purpose so that you can cut off the bottom and you'll never know. So it can either stand up or it can be part of a forest. Just like that. Now, I'm going to put my saying here, and this is one of the funniest sayings ever. Oh, guess what? The pick and poke tools are also 30% off. Yes, yes, yes. And for those of you that don't know, our pick and poke tool, look, it's even got a little Riley and Company, in case you don't, Riley and Company on it. All right, I'm going to grab my KB glue bottle, my fine tip bottle that you can get at KarenBernstein.com, but don't go there yet. You can grab it in the next show. I'll remind you because that's what I use there. Come on, baby. There we go. And I'm just going to just touch around here. And some lucky winner is going to win these cards. I'm feeling kind of generous today. So some lucky winner is going to win these cards that I'm making as well. And I'm just going to lay that on its background. Whoop. Just like that. Okay, and this is just going to be put on the inside. Yep, anybody that ever tries zip dry just loves it. I'm going to put it over this tree, but under this tree, right in the middle. But I'm going to make sure that my top covers it. Okay? So now I'm just going to turn around and cut this off. And I'm going to do the overlay part. Now, what we're going to do is, I don't want these to be the same, so I'm going to do it just this way instead, but we don't glue this down, okay? Don't ever glue this down because this is part of the front. So we're going to sit that here so we can line up all the trees. And I have, well, let's see how many trees I have left. Yep. Okay, so I have 4 trees left. And in the instructions, it tells you how many to cut out of what. If you don't have these little trees, can you guys see the embossing? This one is embossed with leaves. Can you guys see that? And this one is embossed like this. So cute. I just love these. Okay, so we're going to leave this here, just like that, and I am going to make sure that I have a point up here and a point down here. I'm going to use this glue because I can get it on the top, and this pH glue dries much quicker, and that's what I want it to do. I really want it to dry quick for me so I don't lose where I'm at. And I'm going to take this and go underneath here. Just like that. And we have connected the top to the bottom. Alright, this I'm going to bring down and sit right here, but this top is also going to connect, so it makes it a little more sturdy, okay? So we're going to slide right back in here, put a little bit of glue. And you can put as many trees. You can do this with anything you want. It can be trees, it can be, Dolores made an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous card with musical instruments. And the musical instruments was what held it together. It's fabulous on the KB website. But you can see that later. Okay, now I got messy there. So I'm going to bring this one down here, and this one is going to go right there to complete my forest. Cute, huh? I was the queen at Fix-It when I was at my store, because I'll tell you what, I mess up a lot. And you got to figure out how to fix it, right? Let's put that there, because we have this gorgeous one that's going to go right there. And the last thing we have to do with this card is put Santa on the top, and I'm just going to use the poke end of the pick and poke to poke out all my pieces. Did any of you this is my most tedious part, and I'm not a tedious crafter, I'm a fast crafter. I don't like doing this. Can you tell? Did any of you guys, while we're sitting here just chatting away for the morning and you're watching me poke out ridiculous pieces of this sleigh that I should have had done ahead of time, did any of you guys actually go to stores yesterday and do the whole Black Friday stand in line craziness? You know, it just doesn't do it for me anymore. There's really nothing that I need so bad. It used to be like with Best Buy, if you wanted a TV on Black Friday, you had to go stand in line, and then they were out once you got, to the front. Now you can just order it online. Still get the same Black Friday deals. Okay. So I've got that, and I am just going to put it on. Now, did you notice that I did not cut out the sparkly parts of my sleigh? Because I'm going to cover them up anyway. Right? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to use the black as a shadow. And I'm going to use my KB glue on this because I really want it to stick down and I want it to stay. And this is giving me fits this morning. And if it does, I just put my tip back on. There we go. And we're just going to touch on there. Okay. And give it a little shadow. See, it doesn't it doesn't let it slide as much as the zip dry does. I'm so used to that. But it's great glue. All right, and that is on. So the next thing, we're going to grab some foam tape. Yes, if everybody's wondering what the dies are, the Snowy Hills are one of my very favorite sets. For those of you that are wondering why am I using so much KB stuff with the Riley stuff? Well, it's because I also am partners with Karen Burniston with KB Riley. So I like to intermix the two stamp lines. And so I do use a lot of Riley and Company, and then I also use a lot of KB Riley. And this little guy is going to go here. I'm going to take him off. And then we're going to simply pop him up. The hills are from one of my very favorite sets that I use. It's called Nature's Edges. So there's a long Nature's Edges and there is a regular Nature's Edges. And I love them both so much. They're absolutely fabulous die set. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Put that guy right there. And then you have a couple pre-cut snowflakes. Thank you, Dolores. Alright, and we are just going to put them on just like that. Easy, huh? there. Put that there. And when I glue stuff down like this, I only glue the center so that the snowflakes can kind of stay up a little bit. And it gives it a little bit of dimension. And I'm going to turn this over, trim off the second piece, and look at that. We're done. See how that worked? Yay! Card 1. And I started at 10:15, so that means I have till 11. Okay, I have 20 minutes to do the other 2, right? Did I mention that everything on our website is 30% off? Did I also mention that we are giving away all of these cards and 3 other prizes just for commenting today? Yeah. So let me get rid of all this nonsense. And we will go to the easier ones. Now this one, oh gosh, this girl's so simple. Let's do her. So here's, there we go. Isn't that beautiful? We will do this guy and her. So we're going to do her first because it's really super easy. And all right. So all we're going to do is fold this base in half. If you guys use that technique, go ahead and go out to our website, to the Facebook fan page, and post what you did with it. I'd love to see it. Use Riley's stuff, of course. All right, so on this one, it is basically, look at all these pre-cut pieces for you, pre-die cut, pre-everything. Now, if you guys are wondering, we're just going to layer them on here, okay? If you guys are wondering where the shiny paper comes from and my glitter paper comes from, I get it exclusively from the Paper Cut, from Sarah at the Paper Cut. I know a lot of you know her. Don't go to thepapercut.com right now. Please don't leave me. But they have really, really nice mirror papers and glitter papers and pre-cut cards that you can make up. So all I'm going to do, this is our stitched rectangle set that we use to cut these. Did you see that? There was glue on there. I just ripped it off. 30% off zip dry is a steal. Huge steal. All right, but all of these were cut with our rectangle series, and we have a straight rectangle, a stitched rectangle, and a scalloped rectangle, and they're all meant to work together, which is fun. So let's put this on. I think I can get them all done. I was planning on getting them all done. See how that fits right inside, but it lets you see that stitched area? That's how all 3 of those sets work together. And it's a great day to get them because they're 30% off. All right. Even this kit's 30% off. Are you guys tired of hearing that yet? All right. And there's that. And again, just going to rub it right off. Ta-da! Now I have this, and I'm going to glue this saying right along that stitched edge. Okay? Now I have that, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to line this up on here with this white line being right there. Alright, so that's all I'm going to glue on the back. And then I'm just going to trim that up. Right along that edge. Now look at how gorgeous of a card that is, and it's just really gluey. I mean, isn't it great? 30% off, 30% off, 30% off. So we're going to cut this right here. It's still sliding around on me a little bit, and that's okay. For those of you who are the one, does it lock down? Oh yeah. Zip dry locks down. When it locks down, you will never get it off. And I'm going to slide that right back up to the edge. And the card's done. All we have left to do is color our little pink flamingo. Isn't she cute? A pink flamingo with a coffee cup. Yes. Ooh, I only have 15 minutes, guys. Okay, so I'm just like babbling along here, aren't I? So to color the pink flamingo, we are going to give, we're going to start with R30 and we're going to give her a whole entire base. I need to kick my card making in here. I'll show you just how easy it is to color these. Now, when you do this, you can go off the edge because it's all pre-cut for you, right? And then I'm just going to take and do circles. All right, on that was R30. And all of these colors are listed in the instructions. I'm going to grab my R43 and I'm going to come around this way. And I'm going to come around this way. And it's going to be colored underneath here except for the tips. And a little bit under here. Let's see. And you're really not going to see this part anyway, so I really have no idea why I'm showing you. And I'm going to color the little hands. All right. And then I'm just going to take, do you guys notice that I test my colors before I put them out there? I am going to put a little bit more out here, and a little underneath here, just a little bit on the shadows and in between her little web feet. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab my blues and greens and I'm going to color this little ugly sweater, which I love. This is in the ugly sweater dress up set, actually. And it has a beautiful, beautiful sleigh with it as well. Sounds good, and I think I will do the coffee cup a green color. Right, and some blue. And look at that. Look how easy that is. So simple. And I'm going to take the cut parts and I'm going to grab my E31. If I can find it. I'm going to grab my E35 instead. And I'm going to color the cup kind of a tan color, but I'm going to leave the white lid. And then make a brown bean. Right there. Now to put this in your flamingo's hands, all we're going to do is cut the flamingo wings right on this line. Put this right here. Isn't that hilarious? A flamingo with that little piece right on there. And the last thing that I'm going to do here is, I glued it to my paper, is just use a little darker color and do this piece right here. And the beak is C8. And I do have a video out here on how to color this, so if you guys would like to know, feel free. Let's see what colors. There you go. Easy peasy. Let's put her sweater on and pop her up. Isn't she cute? It's so adorable. Look at that big old collar. Yeah, everybody needs a pink flamingo with a coffee cup. I'm pretty sure, right? Or a shark with a coffee cup. That'd be fun too. And what did I do with my... Can you guys tell that I'm just like a scattered, messy crafter? It's ridiculous. Put a little piece of tape there. Oh, yes, I have Dolores in the back of my head every time I try to use the wrong scissors. Dolores bought me a nice, awesome pair of Teflon scissors. Fiskars. Titanium non-stick scissors. Because she got tired of cleaning my scissors. Yep. True story. I do kind of make a mess when I create. And that. How much time we got? We got 9 minutes. I can do this. I can do this. I'm so good under pressure. And we're going to put her on there. And I'm just putting her foot down here. Look at that. Well done. Card number 2. Somebody's going to win it for commenting. Keep commenting. And get all the glue off here. And I'm going to go to my final card, which is this one. Very, very simple. Snow happens in November because people decorate for Christmas prematurely. All right. This year it's kind of hard not to decorate in November because it came so fast, didn't it? Like Thanksgiving was late. All right, so on this one, it's really easy, but we are going to use this gorgeous, gorgeous overlay, which I love. This is a cut up die, which are all also, say it with me, 30% off. Yay! All right, so on this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a crease along this edge so that I have a tab that I can put behind a piece of my paper. Now I'm going to lay it down and I'm going to crease it really, really well. And it is going to glue behind this piece. Just like that. All right. I'm going to put a little strip of glue here. Woo, 7 minutes. Can I do it? I can do it. Might not get the coloring done, but the snowball's white. All right, so that goes on just like that. We are going to trim these off, just the tab part of it. Get there. And over here, just the tab part. Then we are going to glue this piece to our sweater piece. See how that hangs over the edges? Okay. And then we are going to glue this piece to our card base, just like this. All right. Yes. Then we have this gorgeous piece of snow. Again, this is the long Nature's Edges. Somebody remind me during the next presentation, and we will make sure to put the link up in the KB presentation. So I'm only going to put the glue along the bottom again. Alright. Then I'm going to take my trees, because I cut 3 of them again. Love this glittery paper. I'm going to tuck one in behind here. I'm going to tuck the other one in behind this one. And I'm going to put it over the edge just a tiny bit because I like making it look like it's, you know, a piece of a whole. Then we're going to put that right there, and let's just put it along the bottom. So I'm going to call this okay. Now I'm going to give you a little cute little, gosh, what do I want to say? It's not a peek, but you'll see it in your snowy trees dies. They wouldn't be snowy trees unless you had snow, right? So I'm just gluing the sentiment to this, rubbing off my excess. Woo! I got 4 minutes, guys. I can do it. 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 All right, we're going to cut this off. Now, there is a little piece in this snowy tree die that looks like this. And it's snow. That's what all of this is. And they are just snow to go on the branches of the trees. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put 4 spots on here. I just do them kind of random. And up here. And I'll show you guys what they look like. So I'm going to take my little pick and poke tool. And we'll put that here. And there's really no right or wrong where to put them. I'm basically just choosing ones that are right side up at this moment. And there's another one. We'll put him here. And let's see. Oh, come on. There we go. And we'll take the big one because it's easiest to get to over here. And here's a little one. We'll put up here. And isn't this fun? And it just turns them into little snowy trees. And I think I want one more up here. Okay. Whoop. Snow. Okay. All we have left, and I have 2 minutes to color this little guy, which is super easy because it's just Riley colors, right? So we are going to do his face with an E33. And that means that you've only got 2 minutes to comment. Say it with me now. Our entire website is what? 30% off, right? The hooves are 47. Did I mention the Copic sets? Yes, 30% off. Okay. Then all we have left is his hat, which I'm going to do in a dark red. And his scarf, which I'm going to do in a cute little red and green. I'm going to do that little red back in there too. All of the colors that I'm using can be found in the kit. If you've got the kit, you want to know what colors, or you can also email me and I'll tell you what colors we used. Okay, that's it. Look at that. If you use a little tiny bit of blue, which is a B00, and you kind of go along the bottom and along the top, it gives the illusion of white. Okay? You guys know that. You've heard me say that before. We're going to take a piece of foam here. Ooh, it's 11 o'clock. But so technically I would have like 11 o'clock and that 60 seconds afterwards, right? Yeah. Okay, and we're going to tilt him like he's rolling downhill. And our card's done. Yay. Yay. Got all 3 of them done? All right. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to come back. I believe I'm on at 11:45. Come back and join me then, and we are going to make this gorgeous card. Yes, with the photo fan pop-up. All right, everybody. Have a fabulous day. Learn, 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 and I will see you soon. Bye, everybody. Thank you for joining me.